Okay, let's see if you guys can do this one here. So given this quadratic here, you should be able to sketch the graph. So when x is small, it wants to do this here. This here is really a straight line. So the intercept will be -10, and the gradient is -2. So it's going downhill. So it's going to do something like this. When x is big, it wants to do the x squared. So overall, your graph will look something like this. Oh, hang on. Overall, your graph will look something like overall your graph will look something like this. Okay. So find out this point, and then find out this point here. Okay. So press pause and have a go. Okay. So in order to do this here, we only want the coefficient of x squared to be 1. So take 5 out as a factor. So you have y equals 5 bracket x squared minus what is it, minus 2 over 5x minus 10 over 5. Okay. So 10 over 5 is 2. So hang on, let's just change this to a 2. Minus 2. Okay, so when you come to multiply this out, this times this times this, and this times this here, it will give you this thing here. Okay, the next step is to write it in that special form. So this one here will be x hang on, let me think, x minus 2 over 10 and then square it, and then immediately take away the rubbish. The rubbish will be 4 over 100, and then minus 2. Okay. Then what? Oh yeah, and then simplify this. Yeah, try to simplify this and simplify this as well. So let's do this as y equals 5 bracket x minus divide top and bottom by 2, so this will be 1 over 5 squared minus divide top and bottom by 4, so this will be 1 over 25 minus 2 here. Okay. Now let's try and merge these two together now. So turn the 2 into a fraction, and then times top and bottom by well, let's turn this into a fraction. Okay, turn the 2 into 2 over 1, and then times top and bottom here by 25. Okay, just so that the two denominators will be the same. So we will have this 5 bracket x minus 1 over 5 squared minus 1 over 25, and then minus, now 2 times 25, that will be 50 over 25. So now the two denominators are the same, we can merge. So this will be 5 bracket x minus 1 over 5 squared. Now minus 1 minus 50, so that will be minus 51 over 25. Okay. Now this is the key stage here. This thing here is very important now. So now to find out these 2 points here, make y, put 0 into the y, because at this point and this point the y value will be 0. So put 0 into the y. So hang on. So this thing here. Hang on. So now hang on. So put 0 into the y here. So this will be 0 here. 0 equals 5 this here, x plus 1, well this here, minus 51 over 25 here, and then divide both sides by 5. So this will be this here, well, and then 0 divided by 5 will be 0. Okay, so it becomes this. We don't need well, there's nothing else surrounding the bracket. So basically, when you put 0 into here and then divide both sides by 5, you will get this. Okay. And then what? And then yeah, and then try and keep an eye on x. You're trying to solve x in effect. So add this block to both sides. So so this would be 51 over 25 equals x plus 1 over 5 squared. Okay, and now square root both sides. So this will be root 51 over 25 plus minus, this will be x plus 1 over 5. Now take away 1 over 5, take away this block from both sides. So this will, so x equals 1 over 5 plus minus root 51 over 25. So there you've got your x here. Okay. So so this thing here would be what we just worked out earlier. Now, so that's these two dots sorted out. Now we need to find this. Go back to your key stage here. This is your key stage here. Ask yourself, what is the lowest possible value that y could be? Well, the lowest possible value that y could be is if you make this whole thing here to be 0. Okay, so when that thing's 0 here, y will be this. Will be 5 bracket minus 51 over 25. Okay, now so basically we're just going to get 5 times that thing there. So 5 times 51 would be 525 here. So this would be minus 25 5 over 25. Okay, let's I'm sure you can simplify this. Let's hang on. Let's divide top and bottom. Can we divide? Let's divide top and bottom by 5. Okay, so let's hang on. So divide top and bottom by 5. That will be hang on. That will be minus 51 over 5. Okay, is that right? Yeah, this is right. So this here is so y equals this at its lowest possible point. So minus 51 over 5. So the coordinates here will be something minus 51 over 5. Okay. Now the x value here will be, go back to your key stage. Your key stage is here. If you somehow make this, if you put positive 1 over 5 into this x here, then that will give you the lowest possible value for y. So you see this bit here is actually 1 over 5. Okay, it's actually a fifth. So well anyway, so the coordinates here will be positive 1 over 5, comma negative 51 over 5. Okay, so there you've sorted out the 3 points. Okay.